Hey y'all, it's your boy Jamal. What are you guys up to today? Just chilling? Hey, I'm heading down to the park. I'm taking my iPhone. Yeah, I'm hoping that we catch a white person doing something ordinary, then we could post it on YouTube and say it's racist to get 1 million views. Yeah, that's like my thing now. Yeah, I know. That's a lot of people's thing. I mean, I took a lot of inspiration last year from when that white chick was walking into her apartment building down in Missouri, and one of the fellas came in behind her, and she said, "No, you can't come in because I have to lock the door. Those are the rules of the building, so unless you can show me your key, I can't let you in." He got in, she got fired. A couple weeks later, up in Oakland, a bunch of the fellas were barbecuing in a park, and a section of the park marked "No barbecuing." I don't know why that section of the park was marked "No barbecuing." And I don't know why Jennifer Schulte decided she was going to make it her life's work to go call the police on the fellas who were barbecuing, but I'm glad she did, because a lot of the lovely ladies went over there, started talking to her, started videotaping her, and exposed her racism for expecting black people to follow easily enforced rules that everybody knows about, except apparently for them. So yeah, I'm going to go out and find some white people to videotape people who do not know that crime is the new black entitlement. Why don't we start right here on this apartment building where a fella just wants to go in, talk to some of his fellas. He doesn't care who knows it. He doesn't want to give any ID. He doesn't want to call the guy, tell him he's coming up. Doesn't want to use a key. He just wants to be able to go onto private property and wander around any way he sees fit. And what is wrong with that?
Now your time being recorded.
Great.
I remember.
Please call your friend on the call box and have them come down.
They don't have to do that. You could just walk away.
I'm going to call the police.
Oh, yes. Call the police. Remember that. I remember this exactly happening when I used to live in my own condo, and then people used to call the police all the time.
Sir, I'll hold the door here for you while
that
you
is
call your
okay.
friend.
Nobody's asking you to hold the door. You can do whatever you want. But I'm recording you right now, and you're going to be the next person. Look at this.
You don't need to threaten me. You just need.
I'm not threatening you.
You are.
I'm not threatening you.
I'm going to be the next person. What?
You're just going to be the next person on TV. Just remember that, and you have your son with you. That's why I asked you if that's your son. It's better. I will delete this.
Yeah, there's a trespasser in my building.
Oh.
Please go.
Listen to your son.
Daddy, go. It's the better. I agree with him, Daddy. It's the better.
At Washington.
Let's go. Please, I don't like this. I don't like
He's
this.
standing in the lobby.
Daddy, I don't like this. Let's go.
He tailgated through the door as I left. He walked in.
I tailgated to the door.
He appears to be African American.
Appears to be African American.
Dad,
I don't know. He's wearing
35,
a
software engineer.
Pink polo shirt and a Yankees cap.
All good. All good.
Daddy.
Software engineer, brother.
Dad.
Yep.
Pink polo shirt. Yeah. And tennis shoes, jeans. Yeah. You have to be here for when they call him.
He's filming me and refusing to leave and saying I'm going to be the next person on TV.
Yes, sir. You don't remember this? The girl that was told he's married. Wow. You know that's illegal now, right?
510 0722.
Yeah, that's illegal to call cops
He
on
said he's
African
here for a
Americans.
friend. He said he's waiting for a friend, and I asked him to dial on the call box, and he said he would not. So I have no way to know if his friend is actually here.
Yeah, so I'm here to just rob whatever. A mailbox?
I'm just asking you for your friend's name.
I don't give a fuck. I don't have to tell you shit.
So we've done a dozen of these stories. It's the answer to the question, what is wrong with that? Done a dozen of these stories about people walking into apartment buildings, not closing the door behind them. And then this happens.
A woman from Prospect Park South threatened and robbed inside of the lobby of her own building. And now police need your help finding her attacker. News 12 Brooklyn reporter Katie Lusso has the latest from East 17th Street.
And the victim in all of this did not want to speak with us on camera. While she is physically okay, you can only imagine how terrifying this must have all been for her. Well, the entire attack caught on surveillance cameras. Take a look at this video released by the NYPD. This was around 7:30 last Friday morning. Police say a man followed the 34-year-old victim into her building near East 17th Street and Albemarle Road, told her to be quiet or he'd shoot her, and then stole her phone and ran off. Many of her neighbors pretty freaked out after hearing what happened.
Sad. Kids are leaving for school. People are going to work. It's just not okay.
I'm not surprised because although the doors all have a locked entry, people come in, follow up, the door opens and someone comes in and no one asks, do you live here? So not surprised, but disappointed and shocked.
Everybody in New York where living in a big apartment is the thing. Everybody knows you close the apartment door when you walk in. You don't let anybody come in behind you.
Please, sir. I want some more.
You don't let people walk in just because they're flashing an iPhone at you and say, hey, you better let me in, or because even though I don't have a key, even though I don't have any right to be here, because if you don't, I'm going on YouTube to call you a racist. The people in New York aren't that stupid. They're stupid enough to vote for Bill de Blasio. They're not stupid enough to throw open their apartment doors to anybody off the street who wants to come in for no reason whatsoever. So I wish my brother well in his film career, catching white people in intolerable acts of racism. I took some note the second time watching that video of the little kid there screaming, wailing, telling his daddy not to call the police on the black man. Because even at a young age, that kid figured it out. It's just not worth it to make the black kids angry.